Well, Little Shop of Horrors has been devouring fans for nearly 40 years, and now the musical is back, earning raves and sending people running from their gardens.
And suddenly there's a new Seymour. Tony nominee Gideon Glick has taken root off Broadway, and we are so excited he's here with us now. Welcome back. Good to see you.
Hi.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, so Little Shop of Horrors is just an iconic work of art, both the musical and the movie. What was your first memory of this show?
Yeah, well, growing up, my whole family was obsessed with the movie, and we would sing all the music on long car rides. But I took Audrey's part and not Seymour's part, so I had to go learn Seymour's part retroactively.
So this was meant to be for you.
Yes, in a way.
Yeah, in a way. Well, let's talk about the setting. It's in a smaller theater. It's kind of like the show has gone back to its roots, more intimate. Why is this the perfect setting for this production?
Well, Little Shop it's a big musical. It's funny. It's about a man-eating plant.
Yes.
It's large. However, it has got a gigantic heart. And I think in a small setting, that heart really comes up to the forefront, and audiences can connect to that. And I think that's why people are responding so much to this production.
Yeah, and I saw you last time you were here for To Kill a Mockingbird, and you were so great in that.
Oh, thank you.
So you stepped into this role in November for a 2-week period, and it was like a couple of days after you left To Kill a Mockingbird, wasn't it?
Yeah, I had one day off. So
well, how do you even do that?
A lot of work. So my last month in To Kill a Mockingbird, I rehearsed for Little Shop. We finished. I had one day off. I then did Little Shop for 2 weeks, and then I actually got married the day after Little Shop.
Oh my God!
That's just that's a lot in one little span of time.
I'm an overachiever.
You are. You are.
Yeah.
But how nice was it though to go from kind of the heaviness of To Kill a Mockingbird to Little Shop of Horrors?
Well, that's you say it so well. I mean, it was kind of a solve in a way. It was so nice to do something so drastically different.
Yeah.
And I hadn't done a musical in so long, and I really desperately wanted to do it again.
Well, you opened up on Twitter about being half deaf.
Yeah.
And you said that a musical was something you never really aspired to do. Why was this the one that you wanted to do?
Well, growing up, I did musicals, and I loved musicals. But because I'm half deaf, they've always been kind of complicated and difficult. And then I moved to New York, and I predominantly did plays. And I was kind of scared of doing musicals.
Yeah.
But it was such a large part of my identity. And I wanted to reconnect with that.
Yeah.
And Little Shop just kind of came in at a beautiful time, and I thought, okay, this is the time to start it again.
Well, and it was a good choice because fans are loving you in this role, and they're talking about it on social media. What is your take on Seymour?
Well, I mean, Seymour is a sweet, meek man who wears his heart on his sleeve. But what I love so much about Seymour is that the audience becomes complicit with Seymour. They root for him. He kills people. He feeds them to a plant, and the audience wants him to do it. And I think that's
Let's
why
talk about this.
Well, that's why the musical succeeds so well. I think that's why, because it's
ridiculous.
Well, the fact that we are all complicit in it is the reason it's such a genius music.
Yes,
right.
Yes.
That speaks to how good it is.
Yes,
That's right.
exactly.
That's right. Well, we're glad you made the choice to come back to musicals for this. And you can catch Little Shop of Horrors at the West Side Theater now through March 15th. For tickets, head to littleshopnyc.com. Thanks so much for coming back.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.